This is just a little bit of a recap of mine and my wife's visit to the One Voice convention in Dallas. We just went to the awards ceremony, although there were some booths that we could see. JMC was there. We talked to Fernando from Audio Sigma, and I did buy an interface, and I love it. The awards ceremony was very well done. It was very, sort of high class. The food was catered in. I didn't get pictures of the food because that's kind of weird to me, but we had Caesar salad, filet mignon, mashed potatoes, green beans, and cheesecake, and coffee and wine. The hotel itself was also very nice. It was a Hyatt Regency. It had several restaurants and, coffee shop, cafe. The hotel was literally in the airport. I mean, they weren't necessarily connected, but it was sort of in the middle of different highways and runways that lead up to the airport. So if you're going to take this trip, you're going to go there because you want to see Dallas. That's probably not going to happen unless you take a cab or get a rental car or something outside of the airport. But that was fine. We were only there for 3 days, and there was plenty to do, just with what parts of the convention that we did get to visit, and of course the awards ceremony. I didn't win. I was up for 2 categories, Voice of God and Newcomer of the Year, but I understand the gravity of just being nominated a lot better now. Overall, would I go again? Yes, I would. I will probably want to go to the actual convention itself and some of the workshops and things like that. And I might skip the awards ceremony, unless I'm nominated for a whole bunch of awards. But, the fact that I was up for 2 this year is amazing, and I kind of see that as an anomaly. There were multiple people who, when they won their award, they came up and gave an acceptance speech, and they would say something like, "I've been nominated for 30 awards, and this is the first time I've won." There were some negative points that weren't for me, and I'm not going to get into those in this video. I want to keep this positive, but it's like most things in life. There are good points and bad points. I went into this thinking, okay, this might just turn out to be a very expensive meal. Technically, it was. I mean, this trip was not cheap when you consider flights, hotel. We bought all of our meals there because obviously we were flying. We didn't bring anything with us as far as food goes. Everything at the hotel was overpriced. The One Voice Awards ceremony itself, tickets were $250 each, so $500 for my wife and I. That's an expensive meal. So yeah, but I made some connections and I got some information. I got my new interface. All of that I think is going to become valuable later on. So anyway, here's a couple videos from the event. Some of these are friends and colleagues, names being called who were nominated. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff that people like saying. Peace.
Performance fiction. Amanda Stribling, Broken. Eli Katz, Mistletoe Murders 3. Emily Ellett, Night Watching. Emma Love, The Secret of the 3 Fates. Aaron Neal, Arcane Pathfinder, Book 1 Arcane Magic. Joshua Quinn, Kwame Crashes the Underworld. Justin Price, Talmadge Farm. Crystal Hammond, A Taste of Torment. Percy Lyle, Someplace Generous, an inclusive romance anthology. And the winner is Justin Price. Voice acting newcomer of the year. Ariana Luckett, Unknown. Brian Michael Riggs, Warning Signs. Hakeem Isagian, Marvel Rivals. Joshua Quinn, Sprite, the clear favorite app. Kenny Louie, voiceover year 1 highlights. Enrico Torre, Fantastic NBA is always with you. Kevin Andrews, discover your veil moment. Kevin Schmidt, American Trucking Association. Tara Kuharni, Chicago Stars FC. Vanessa Garcia,
points. And one of the reasons that Nominee exists is so that you keep having this Newcomer of the Year award every year, so there is an industry to keep having newcomers within. The winner this year is Joshua Quinn.
Real tasty, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and adds to the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite.
Demo Reel's best performance commercial. Andrea Abbas. Commercial demo produced by Chuck Duran. Annalisa Seliger. Commercial demo produced by Ann Gacusa. Bob Daniel. Produced by Mary Lynn Whistler. Ryan Carmody. Produced by JMC Demos. Leo Marroquin. Produced by Chuck Duran. Lucas Chitwood, produced by Ken Nostrum himself. Matt Chalik, produced by J. Michael Collins and Jen Henry. Michelle Coach, produced by JMC Demos. Torrin Wakefield Thompson, produced by J. Michael Collins. Zach Mayo, produced by Chuck Duran.
So those are the nominees. I have the envelope, let me tell you as well. And the winner is Torrin Wakefield.
Good job next year. Outstanding live event announcer, voice of God. Allie Murphy. International Pre-Galleon Awards 2024. Brian Carmody. Visaya Sales Kickoff 2025. Charles H. Coates II. Musical Theater Competitions of America. Cherie Tay. And Hazel Pride VOG. Christy Rowan. 2024 Next Awards presented by Amazon. Dave Hoffman. Aspen Type Optimized 24 Conference Opening. Kevin Schmidt. Next Level Steel Corporate Event. Leah Hoffman. Delta's Chairman's Club Gala 2024. Milena Tinoco. 2024 USHCC Energy Summit Opening. Nancy German. Prada Canadian Automotive Awards.
Okay, so the winner is... Oh, a table roll, yes! So we're only halfway through the event, you just started to do this. The outstanding live event announcer, voice of God, is... Come on, a drum roll.